Hey, what's up you guys, it's Connor. And this week I'm gonna be talking about some of my firsts. Basically a bunch of first times I did things. I saw a bunch of other YouTubers doing this, so I thought it'd be really cool for me to do myself. So here we go. First word. Okay, so I just called my mom about this and she said my first word at 10 months old was daddy and use. She said I used to always say use if I wanted juice to drink. Use. First best friend. Again, this is another thing I had to call for my mom, and she said my first best friend was this kid named Tanner. And I do remember Tanner, but I have no idea like where he is now or what he's doing. You forget about people. First pet. Okay, so besides like fish and stuff, my first real pet was a white rabbit named Snowy. Extremely original name, I know. Very creative child. And actually, fun fact, Snowy was a litter trained rabbit, so he would like hop around our house and then poop in his litter. Snowy was pretty cool. First fear. Okay, so I thought this one was really weird, but my first fear, and even still today a little bit, is a fear of the dark. So as much as I love like nighttime and stuff, I used to be terrified of the dark, and every time like I'd go to bed and my mom would turn off the light, it'd be terrifying. And I don't know why, but it's what it was. And still today, the dark is so creepy. Like if you're alone at home and you have to go downstairs and all the lights are off, it still creeps me out. First person I texted today. So it wasn't just one person, it was a group chat. I have a group chat with like 9 other YouTubers, and it's always just constantly texting each other, so I'm pretty sure I texted that first this morning. First car. The first and only car I've ever had is a Honda CR-V. My dad has this weird obsession with Honda vehicles, so I think we've had 5 Honda CR-Vs in my lifetime. I don't even know. But it's a really good car, and I still love my Honda CR-V. First cell phone. So when I got a cell phone for the first time, it was in 9th grade, 2nd semester. I was one of those cool kids with the flip razors. Flip phones were the shit. I'm pretty sure I had a limit of like 150 text messages, so I mean, I had to be sparing on who I was talking to. I only got 15 text messages left. I don't even have the time for this. Sad. Ooh, now we're getting to the juicy questions. First date I ever went on. So I'm pretty sure the first legit date I went on was in 7th grade. It was with this girl named Carly, and I'm pretty sure we just went to a school dance. But you know, that was a big deal back then, okay? You know, I was freaking nervous. Little Connor was sweating and prepubescent and just freaking out. First girlfriend. It just so happens that my first girlfriend was also Carly. And you know, it was a pretty long and not awkward at all relationship. And I totally didn't just lie to you right now. No, it was a typical first relationship. It was just pretty awkward and just kind of like, didn't really count. First kiss. So my first kiss was actually in 9th grade, or at least the first kiss I remember. I don't know, maybe I was a slut when I was younger. So the first kiss I remember was really just, again, awkward. I was in 9th grade, and my girlfriend at the time, Natasha, we were in the school hallway, and I was about to go home, and we were both standing in the hallway talking, and I like saw my mom pull up, and I'm like, I gotta do it now. And I just like leaned in, kissed her, I was like, bye, and ran away. So it was just literally like really quick. It was just like a quick peck and I was like, run. I don't know. I went to a private school. I was a little saint. I had no idea what that was. First love. I don't think I've actually been in love with anyone yet. Is that a good or bad thing? I don't really know. So I'm gonna say my parents and my family. First YouTube video. Okay, so my first YouTube video is so, again, I'm gonna use the word awkward. It was titled No Subscribers, and I basically just talked about how I was making my first YouTube video. I'll play a little clip of it right there.
Hello world.
Just no. So bad. It's on private now along with like half of my videos. I can't. My first big purchase. My first big purchase though would have to be my MacBook. Where is it? It's around here. I bought a MacBook sometime back. I think it was like freshman year, sophomore year of high school. And that was the first time I'd spent probably more than a couple $100s. So it was a big deal in my life, okay? When I fell in love with the internet. We're in love. You don't understand. First job. So the first and only job I've technically ever had was a lifeguard. I was a lifeguard from 8th grade until last year. So it's been about 5 or 6 years. And it was a great mixture between work and play, because being a lifeguard, it's just like you have to sit there, but at the same time you have to be watching and saving people's lives. So it was a pretty cool job. It was pretty interesting. And fun fact, I saved 2 people's lives while I had that job. First time out of the country. The first time I was ever out of the country is when I flew to the Virgin Islands for a family vacation. And when I came back, it was just called the islands. But really, that's all the firsts I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about me. And if you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment below some firsts that you've had. I want to hear all about your awkward first kiss stories and your flights out of the country and all that stuff. Leave in the comments below. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. All those links will also be in the down bar below. And you can subscribe to my main channel while you're at it and my second channel for daily vlogs. I do some pretty crazy things. No, I don't. But other than that, I'm gonna go! Okay, so this week I talked about first, my first this, my first that, not seconds, first, I don't even know. Fun fact, JC's been sitting right there the entire time.